God be the glory for what He has done once again, for bringing us together. My name is Apostle Dr. Ofori-Kuragu. You are on the channel of Hope, EUCHRESTOS, highly profitable. Today we are treating a topic, Overcoming the Mountains in Your Life, part 3. And the focus will be on togetherness. How togetherness can help us to be able to overcome mountains in our lives. The text is from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter number 4, verse 9 and 10. Two are better than one. They have a good reward for their labor. For if they fail, one will lift up the other. But woe unto him who is alone. When he falleth, he had no other person to help him up. You know, as I said last week, the race to conquer Mount Everest had become a national struggle. Nations back in the day were behind their nationals who had the ability to climb the mountain. So those days, the British Commonwealth, they made several attempts, and the 9th one was the one which was able to succeed. After several failures, the British chose a certain retired army officer called Colonel John Hunt to lead that action, because they knew that he had the capacity to command what will result in their ability to capture or overcome Mount Everest for the first time. As a military person, Colonel John Hunt knew who he wanted. He believed in togetherness, that the mountain could be overcome with the spirit of togetherness. So he picked a solid team of mountaineers with diverse backgrounds to help him in that activity. He had a physician on board, a physicist, a geologist, a physiologist, a statistician, a schoolmaster, a cameraman, a travel agency director, and an apiarist, 362 porters, 20 shepherd guys who knew the area well. So this man found that it appeared that almost all the failed attempts to climb the mountain had come from the lack of togetherness. So he carefully selected professionals from different backgrounds to form a solid team Britain to do what others had failed to do. So in all, Colonel John Hunt assembled about 400 people to conquer this wonder of nature. The fact is that they all brought something unique to that expedition. The 362 porters took 45 days to carry about 4.5 tons of logistics that they needed for the trip. The other team members used about 47 days to open up a route to their base camp where all the logistics were stored. So picture about 400 people being brought together just to send 2 people to the top of the highest mountain. Togetherness as a nation, as a church, as a family, no mountain can stand in our tracks. So Colonel John Hunt, let me repeat, brought 400 people of diverse backgrounds, capacity, and capability to send just 2 people to the top of the mountain. And truth be told, togetherness worked. Togetherness is the key to overcome huge challenges and mountains that you face. You know, in today's text, the preacher draws attention to the importance of the sense of togetherness and teamwork for any successful venture. He emphasizes on the reward that accrues to people who come together to work and achieve a purpose. You know, in normal mathematics, 1 + 1 is equal to 2. But in the mathematics of togetherness, referred to as synergy, 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. The Akane tribe in Ghana, they have a proverb which says that if you see an eagle on top of a tree, no wonder that eagle might have gone there itself, because eagles can fly. But if you see a dog on a treetop, the conclusion is that someone placed it there. Your two hands can perform certain activities very well, but you can never lift up yourself with your two hands. Irrespective of how strong you are, you may need other weaker persons to come together and lift you up to the top of the mountain. So no matter how strong you are, how well built you are, your two hands cannot pick you and place you on top of the mountain. Weaker people will come together before you can get there. You can climb mountains and hills on your own, but you need a sense of togetherness to be able to overcome the bigger ones. It is said that on the route to the top of huge mountains, you find dead bodies littered around. Those who wanted to try that venture alone, they wanted to go alone, but they died on the way. Madam Teresa of Calcutta once said, "You can do what I can do. I can do what you can do. Together we can do great things." Beloved, let's seek to strengthen the sense of togetherness in our marriages, in our workplaces, in our schools, in our churches, in every relationship that we are involved in. For that holds the key to lift you to overcome that crucial mountain in your life. With togetherness, no mountain of whatever description can stand in our way. Shalom. I give thanks to you, O Lord, for the mystery of togetherness that we see in the Godhead. I pray that in all situations, let my actions and inactions help me to promote oneness in wherever I find myself. O Lord, let the sense of togetherness lift our nations, lift our families, our churches to where you want us to be. Shalom. Amen.